Hi, so I thought I'd go through what I've been working on. I've been playing around a bit with App Game Kit Studio, which is a new version of App Game Kit that's coming out soon. It's coming out, I think, July time. At the moment, you can get it in alpha for about 35 quid. As it gets closer and closer to launch, they're reducing the discount, and when it gets launched, it's going to be like £100. I really was interested in trying to get it to make a little game, nothing exciting. I did start writing this game a few months ago. Well, I actually started last year in the original App Game Kit and then moved on to App Game Kit Studio to have a play with it, just to see what it's like. So I wrote this little fruit machine. It's nothing overly special, but some of the stuff it does is. So if I just run the game, as you can see, it's a fruit machine. There are 3 fruits. It's a very standard affair. You press spacebar, the wheels spin, you lose a credit. If 3 fruits match up, you win a prize. If there's 2 fruits on certain fruits, you'll win prizes and you'll get them as credits. So if we just spin the wheels, and what's going on here, to explain what I've been trying to do, is when you spin the wheel and you press spacebar, it actually sends an API call to my website. My website checks your account and debits a credit. If that makes sense, it takes a credit off the credits that you've got left, and then it returns the 3 fruits that are going to appear in the fruit machine wheels, so positions 1, 2 and 3, which are up there. And the client, all it does is spins the wheels round, and then it stops each fruit on the ones that were sent back from the server. So if I keep going, hopefully I'll lose again. Now my luck, I'll go win the jackpot. So I've run out of credits, I can't spin the wheels anymore, and I've got no credits left. So the buy button's appeared in the top right corner here. So if I hit the buy button, this takes me to a web page, which I'm hoping I can pull up and bring in front of you. A very basic web page. So what it's showing you here is, it's showing you like a title, fruit machine, boring, credits, and then obviously I can then buy more credits for the game. So if I just make this a bit smaller, and we just stretch that out. I mean, it's a page I just knocked up, really. I am going to add 5 more credits to the game. So if I press buy 5 credits, you can see 5 credits appear in the game, and it says I've got 5 here. So then I'm able to spin the wheels again. Excellent. And it's really just a case of seeing if I can monetize a game and make it, I would say hack-proof, but it's not really hack-proof. There's user IDs exposed on the web page, which I'd have to hide up. It was more a case of just, can I do it? Woohoo, I just won 30 credits. Wow, I'm going to be here a long time. So yeah, every time you spin the wheels, if I bring up the database, which is running on my local machine, every time you spin the wheels, it updates this table here, I think. Can we just see that table? So it records the start of your spin and the results. So wheel 1, wheel 2, wheel 3, and a number represents each fruit, whether or not there was going to be a payout, and whether the spin was completed. So if you stop the program halfway through a spin and then restart it, it will say, oh, hang on, I've got an uncompleted spin here. I'm going to respin the wheels and re-show that result. So that is how it's storing the wheels. So using that, I should be able to do odds on whether you can win or not, and I could work out an odd percentage based on total spins across all the people who play, because user 14 is me. So if someone else launched a game, they would get a different user ID, and that would be their user ID. The other table is users, and what it basically is there's my user ID, there is a unique reference that it generates, and then there's the number of credits I've got. So if I take the credits and reduce that back down to 0, and then relaunch the game, or try to spin the wheel, it'll crash, whee! But if I relaunch the game, it should say I've got 0 credits, and the buy button's appeared again. Takes me back to the website, I can buy 25 credits, it's done that, and now we've got 25 credits in the game. So that's all talking to a web service. I'm not sure if OBS is actually updating the screen quick enough, but we'll see in the video replay. And that's it really. It's a very simple fruit machine. I've used alpha channel here on the wheels to give the effect that they're coming in, appearing and disappearing again. There's no buttons because I haven't got round to that yet. There's no feature trail because I haven't done that yet. It was more a case of, can I actually make a fruit machine talk to a web service, if a database backend where you could essentially sell credits to people to play the game, And then if they buy credits on the web page, it'll actually obviously credit it to their game here. Obviously, it's a persistent state. It remembers, if I close that and relaunch it, it remembers I've got 14 credits left, and the first thing will be a cherry because it was when I closed it. All in all, it's pretty clever. And some way of monetization. I don't know how I'm going to monetize it. I mean, I might continue with this concept, turn it into a full game. I might actually think of a different concept. It was more a case of getting App Game Kit to talk to my website and then to my database and then back again. And it works really well.